goodness. What? So today we are going to be taking this lovely map here and planning out a city built with only one road. Yes, it's a challenge. We're going to start some new challenges on my channel from time to time. If you want to see those, hit the subscribe button. We need to make a little connection here just so people can get in and out. There we go. So we are going to do that. Apart from that, we are going to have only one road. And that is the plan. And you can see what we've got to work with here. A lovely little space. So let's get this thing started. And of course, we're going to need some power. And I'm thinking we're going to go straight for a coal power plant. No messing. I've really got to make myself not put in any more roads. But yeah, whoever ends up living next to this is not going to be happy. And I want it not too close to our water source over here. And let's invite some people in. These are going to be the first people living in our city. Let's speed things up. And they're already moving in. So they can get in and out of the city here. But if they want to turn around, they've got to travel all the way down this extremely long road to get back out again. I don't know how this is going to work out. I've seen other people do this challenge, and it ends up being pretty fun because there's so many unique challenges that come along when you only have one road. But people are still happy to move in. I mean, we've got our target that we're aiming for, 460. So we have water, we have power, everybody's happy. Now, what we want to be careful of doing is, we can't build back this way. We've literally got to go up this way and across the river. That'll be a nice little spot for people to live, won't it? We need industry. So what do? Do we keep industry deliberately away from everything else as much as possible? I think that is probably a good idea. Otherwise, it could start causing all sorts of issues. So I am going to take this bit here and try and keep that as industry. If I go like that... Oh, we're using the space perfectly. What's that going to cost us? 2,400. That's fine. Oh, they're not happy with the road behind, but who cares? We've hit Little Hamlet. We now have taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, all sorts of things that we need. Brilliant. Now, of course, we've unlocked some things. Garbage, recycling. Now, see, normally I would run a road off the side here out of the way. So we're already getting complaints of not enough people. I mean, I just think some of these are going to have to live right next door to the industry, and they're going to have to just love it, aren't they? So, I mean, look at this guy here. He's got to drive all the way down here. There he goes. And now he's done it. He can actually turn around in the middle of the street. He's a cheater. I thought he was going to have to go all the way to the end and back round again, but apparently he isn't. Right, let's keep on going. We're going to expand. Shall we? I mean, how much space should we take up? Or shall we just try and go back? Yeah, let's come along here. Oh, people are getting sick. I know why that is, because suddenly they've heard about these amazing... Okay, let's come all the way back down here again, and then we'll get another bridge in a minute. They've heard about these amazing healthcare options that are now available to people in other cities, and they're saying, yeah, we want some of that. Well, look, I mean, if we stick it in here, it's going to be healthcare for these guys, but it isn't going to be healthcare for these guys. Let's go there, see what we can do. We're going to have to put some rubbish in. Garbage collection, 16,000. I mean, there's a lot of pollution that comes with that. Maybe we can keep this as our, like, pollution area. If we go there like that. But they've got to go. Look! Come on, it's time to go to work. Let's head out into the city. But it's a long old drive to get... Hang on, we shout across there. We're coming! Leave your trash out. We'll be there by this afternoon. Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. We're nearly there. Nope, gotta go. We're coming. Gotta go down another road. Oh my goodness. There we go. Look, they're all complaining over there. How's that going to affect things like collecting of... putting out fires and things. That's going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Let's fill all of that in. There we go. Excellent. 950. Policies, second loan, unlock new squares, emergency services. I mean, the services are the things that I'm worried about the most. I'm going to put it right in the middle of our industry. And sort of think that would be the place where it needs to be the most. And we're going to go with that and see how that works. Wow, flipping heck, we've hit tiny town. It's just the quickest growth ever in a city. Landscaping, industry, parks and plazas, football, concerts. We've got so much stuff. We can upgrade our roads to make people happy. I'm going to put this one up here. So we've sort of spread our services out a little bit. What's traffic? 86%. I've got to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed with that. I would have thought that traffic would have been better than that, considering it's only one road. But I guess I guess people are sort of going, oh yeah, okay, we're going to get a lot of traffic coming in here. I mean, it is a one-road challenge, but we could upgrade our roads. What have we got? We've got our sneaky little small 4-lane road. I mean, how about we just upgrade, just like the beginning bit here. There we go. This bit here, and see how that helps, just to keep things moving along. Well, let's keep going. Let's try and reach our next target of 2,400. We've still got needs, which is fantastic. And now we're coming to the interesting part of our city. Just make sure we're not spending all of our money. There we go. The wiggly woggly section going across the river. Whoa. Oh, we've like blocked off the... What? Have we... have I got some weird thing on here? No, normal, yeah, normal everything. But it's decided to block off the river for us. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Excellent. The wiggly woggly area. We can actually name that. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. Excellent. What a great place to live. There we go. One road city. So everybody knows what they're getting into when they enter into our city. Why are you complaining? Citizens are sick. I'm not surprised, because let's be honest, you probably weren't happy living in a place with this amount of roads. Right, let's keep going. We need some more industry. This over here is going to be amazing. Look at this. Beachside property. They are going to absolutely love that. I wonder if we can go up here and then come down there and come out here somewhere. Give people a full sense of security to think they've made it out. Oh, I'm out of money. It's not that often I'm out of money. Whoops. Yeah, they're all complaining over there as well. Oh dear. Should we let them leave? Should we say that's fine if you want to go? And just go? Just leave? Walk out the door? Yeah, you're sick as well. Whoa. Traffic is really going to become an issue if we don't upgrade our road. Good, good, good. Boomtown. Man, we're growing. We've got ferries... buses, taxis, postal service, trams. Trams. Why are you not sending out so many trucks when there's all this garbage to collect? Is it because you're going out of the city and can't get back in or something? Is that what's happening? Whoa! Oh, it's nowhere near our city. Thank goodness for that. Fortunately, it's over there. So it didn't hit the water and it didn't hit our residents. Yep. I will avoid the impact sites at all costs. Don't you worry about it. We're going nowhere near that side. Right, we need to invest in some more electricity supplies. I'm thinking we're going to stay with the coal power plant because that's worked so well. If we pop that here, is that going to pollute all of that water? It quite probably is. I'd love to just run a road off of here and stick it up here somewhere. I want to keep it away from the water over there. I think that'll do it. Let's make sure that it's hooked up to the grid. Not quite. It is now. There we go. Excellent. Well, let's just think about it for a minute. If I do a tram road, yeah, tram depot, thank you very much. How am I going to get it to turn around? We could run a tram all the way up and down this thing. Would it be okay? I don't think it would be within the rules of the game to have a little turnaround station. We could put buses in, could we not? We can't because we don't have the money for those either. Darn it! We've just got to keep growing then. Let's have a look at our pollution. I'm trying to sort of keep the pollution in a certain area without people living next to it. And then I keep forgetting and getting people to come and live right there. We can buy another square. I mean, we could start heading out. Where could we buy? We could sort of wiggle through here maybe, up over the top and back out the other side. What do you reckon? Right, more residences. Let us fill all of that in. Yeah, so many people want to move in. I mean, it's like the bad news. Oh, we're still running out of power. The bad news hasn't spread of how, you know, how bad the traffic is. Coal stored for 2 weeks. Not enough fuel. Oh, man. They can't get here. It's so far away. I think we're going to have to move him, which is going to cost us. And we're going to stick him next to this one. Because they can come in there, drop the fuel off, then turn around and leave. Let's go straight across here. Bing. And then we'll sort of follow the mountain somehow. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. This is going to cost us a fortune. Nice little mountain area. Oh, people are leaving. And then we'll sort of come back around here again. Not enough money. Yep, spent all the money. I thought that was going to happen. How are you doing for the coal? Yeah, there we go, look. Loads of coal. Excellent. How are we doing reaching our next target? Boomtown. 4,800. Oh, it's going to be a stretch. Okay, we're going to have an earthquake. And it's up in the mountain. Just the place that we were going to start building in. Don't panic. Trees are disappearing. No, I think we're going to be all right, folks. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to be fine, honest. Okay, right. There's still needs for more people. Let's just keep it going. The fire trucks are coming from all over here. This one little fire have got to go along, wiggle, 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 all the way up there. And shall we add in another firehouse? I think that's only fair. And we'll do one over here. There we go, look. Right by where this area is going to be. I can't believe people still want to move into this city. This is just nuts. Bad in the middle, seems to be bad over here. Trash collection seems to be bad everywhere. I'm just wondering whether it takes them so long to get there that they sort of give up halfway. Let's put in a cemetery. We need one. Oh, that's perfect. Let's pop it in there. Just look at the cars. Look at the bridges. I like this. All this going backwards and forwards. Oh, my goodness me. Right, you know, it's one road challenge, but nobody said the road had to be straight, did they? Do you know what? I think we're going to take the biggest loan that there is available at the moment, just so we can get some education and stuff for our people. A nice school. I mean, these people can't get to it really easily. So, yeah, we're going to have one there. And then we're going to have a high school over here up in the mountains. There we go. Over there up in the mountains. At the minute, it seems to be the biggest problem is collecting trash and collecting the deceased. And other than putting just more in, I don't know how that's going to work. I think it's the fact that they just can't turn around. Mountain road. No, that's not it at all. I know. But these trucks now might go along here. Look. They're picking it up. So it counts as collected, not when they return, but when they go out. And at least they can go that way, turn around at the end and come back. It might take them 6.5 weeks to get to the end of the road over there to turn around and come back again. But at least all the houses will be happy with their trash collected. Look, still working our way through the mountain. Not quite sure where this is going to come out afterwards, but we'll see. So all 15 of these trucks are out at the moment. These guys don't have any trash problems. These guys up here have huge trash problems. And I think that's going to be an ongoing... Yeah, look, I think it's just because it takes them so long to return. They've got to go all the way up here and all the way back again. But we're so close to our next target of 4,800. Could we zone a little park in here to help people forget about how rubbish the area is? I think that should be the only way we have paths going from one side to the other, is to have a nice park area. There we go. Evergreen Hills. That just sounds lovely. We'll make that a nice city park. Let's pop that down here. We're going to have a main park. Yay! Busy town. Excellent. Unique buildings. Tourism. Sightseeing bus tours. Now that would be interesting. We'll have that there. Yay, level 1. We're going to have small park side gate over here. That's it. That's all we're going to do. That's like a little rule. We're going to have one gate and one side gate per park. So they can cut through there now, but that's all they can do. And how about in our parks, one road as well? Just one road. It can wiggle. It can go straight. It can do what it likes. I'm not quite sure whether that part's going to give us any revenue or not. But we're going to make that advertising. Main park. Fine. Not fine for fireworks. Celebrate night tours. Even more fun. And we're going to put the ticket price right up. Because lots of people are going to want to cut through there for definite. Oh, we have some problems. Well, this could be bad. Because we've got no fire and rescue services up here at all. Let's maybe help these guys out. What have we got? Let's go for a normal little fire station. There we go. Cover this area here a bit. I don't think we have any... Oh, I mean, we do have the small emergency shelters, disaster response. What's that going to cost us? 15,000. And hopefully cover most of the city, but... Whoa, look at that. I think it seems to be... It's Just watch this a second. It seems to be not causing... Whoa, did you see that? That definitely got struck there. Oh my goodness. What? Why is the electricity suddenly so bad? Pylons destroyed and things like that. Yeah, pylon was destroyed. We can fix that up. That wasn't too bad. And we're still growing. Our next target is 7,000. Yeah. So I want to just get my people a bit happier. Let's pop some parks in. We're going to have a park there to cover all of that. We're just going to go for this small one. We're going to have a park here to cover all of that. We're going to have a park here to cover all of that. What about over here? There. And then we'll have another one up here. And then hopefully people will start upgrading their houses. I guess we'll have to see as we go along. Right, where are we going to go over this mountain? Oh, yeah, lots of upgrading. That's what I want to hear. Let's wiggle through here. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some good building spots here. Up here. Oh, let's go around there. Yeah, so they can wave to their neighbours. I wonder if people would sort of start living a bit differently if they lived in a place like this. Whoa, there we go. Park has reached level 2. I mean, your day... If you're, you know, got to pick somebody up from school, what time would you set off? It would just be, whoops, it'd just be nuts, wouldn't it? I'm going to come and get you from school, but I've got to leave as soon as I've dropped you off, just so I can get back again. It would just be horrendous, wouldn't it? Imagine living in a place like this. Oh, this is going to be fun. There we go. We could get all of this in a nice zone. Chalet building theme. There we go. So for all of these houses up here, are now going to be mountain chalets. Oh, running out of coal. Not enough fuel. Have we got no other options yet? We've got oil. Let's have some oil. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people that live here, but seriously, you're not going to let me put this in anywhere. They're like, no. Oh, there we go. We're like, no, we're not going to have the trash. Yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. What is the traffic? 88%. It's got better. I suppose the more roads you add, the better the traffic's going to get. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, they are mountain chalets. Look, they just don't have the snow on them. Hey, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll have botanical gardens. Yeah, that wasn't botanical gardens, was it? Let's click on the botanical gardens. There we go. Mountain top. Botanical gardens. So it seems for some reason getting power, getting fuel into these guys for power, oil and coal, is a big issue. I think it's almost that there must be a certain amount of trucks that will come in, and until they've left, we're just short on power. How much power are we short by? Let's have a quick look. Wow. A lot. I mean, a geothermal power plant would be good, but that's going to cost us 65,000. Is there anywhere we could put these in the water that would give us... I mean, over here, we'd get 20. A couple of those would actually take us over. And that would cost us 24,000. So that's something we've learned. There's a huge delay in things like that. This is costing us a lot of money. So you know what? That's going to go off until we need it. Just to save. How much did it cost us? 640 a week. Yeah, we don't... Oh, power's gone again. We don't need that on, do we, straight away? Right, we have a sudden influx of money from Biffa's cheaty tax thing where he puts the tax rate to the maximum amount for as long as possible until people start moving out. We could have biofuel bus depots, but I think we're just going to go with a normal bus depot. Now, this is going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. There we go. And let's see if we can run... I don't know where this is going to work. Let's just go, let's just try it out. So if we start on that side of the road going this way, so that's coming out of the city, yeah? To there. And then if we try and loop it back round, it won't. Oh no, it just isn't going to work. Right, I'm going to start it here. We're going to go this way. And we're going to have bus stops at regular intervals along our windy road. Well, it's making people happy, which is good. I'm glad they're happy. You've got to keep your spirits up when you live in a place like this, which is basically a disaster waiting to happen. And people are literally upgrading just because they've heard about this new bus line that's coming in. Yeah, we'll stop by the park. I mean, you're never going to be able to use it because the buses are never going to be able to turn around and join up at the end. But just having this in here has made people get really happy. So the bus lines reach the end of the road, And yes, it'll turn around and come back. Fantastic. Okay, we're reaching the end. These are the last. I mean, this must be about 50 stops or something. Is it going to turn around and connect again? It isn't. I would have thought they would have gone down the highway and come back, but apparently not. So there's actually nothing I can do to complete that line. And there's already people waiting at the bus stop. And that's that. So our bus is going to be sent out. Buses in depot. What? 100,000 buses in the depot. But none of them are going anywhere. How many stops? 125 stops. But the buses are not going to even leave because they just can't. Oh man, no way. Is there no way to force them to go? Line incomplete. Oh, I wanted to see how many buses were going to go out on this line. With 125 stops, I imagine it would have been a heck of a lot, but nope, ain't going to happen. But we got the upgrade bonus. Everybody upgraded, and everybody was a bit happy because of it. So, was it worth it? I think it was worth it. To celebrate, why don't we stick in a theatre somewhere? When they come in, they get distracted by the water tower and the theatre. Look at these people. They're waiting for a bus that's never going to come. They're just standing there with their dogs and their packed lunches. Looking. Where's the bus? It ain't coming. Oh, they've given up. Look, they've got their cars out and they've given up. Well, I'm not surprised, to be honest. And we got earthquakes coming as well. Up in the mountains. No. No. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking too much. We've lost roads. That means this entire section of the city is completely cut off from everything. Turn on the... I can't even click the button. The thing's shaking so much. We need to get our road back. It just completely destroyed our road. That's just rude. Yeah, it's now a tunnel. So that means anybody that was living up here... Oh, and the school is like no longer able to be accessed. Here we are at the aftermath of the earthquake. What else would you like to see me do with our one road city? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the big B with the T stain on the screen there to subscribe. Don't forget to ding the bell as well. I feel like we're going to return to one road city at some point in the future, because I had great fun just doing something weird and wacky for a change. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.